Okay, welcome to Game 3 of the Sensational 70s World Series. Just to recap, uh, games at Baltimore were split by the Reds and Orioles. Take a look at the box score. The Cincinnati broke Baltimore's heart 3-2 in 11 innings in the series opener. And then Baltimore showed a lot of spunk. They come back down 6-1 after 2.5 innings, win the game 8-6. So a huge victory, and they're going to try to work off that momentum here in Game 3. Series shifts to Riverfront Stadium. We'll get the jerseys prepped here. I'm taking the Orioles in this series, have been all along. So enjoy Game 3.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher tonight, Gary Nolan. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
ready to go. And now the center fielder, Paul Blair. That one misses. So we're off and running in game 3. On the ground to third. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out.
A quick move to his left. Fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it. Then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Now it's going to be number 3. In there for strike 1. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Popped up left side bench. Drifts towards it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Ken Singleton. That's in there. That's strike 1. Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here's a 1-2. And downstairs.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Boone Howard next at bat for Baltimore. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And first offering is fouled off. That one drifts inside. Singleton off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. And there's a ball. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 1 left for the Orioles. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. This is the World Series on the show. Welcome back. And on the hill, the lefty, Scott McGregor.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Runner on the go. Foul ball there. pitch is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Move to first. Morgan dives back in safely. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right at.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
And a pitch. That one missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And now 1-2. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 down. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Eddie Murray. And there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. And misses inside. And it's even up. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This one popped up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one away. Number 11, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that is cut on and missed. Going away. And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey gliding to his right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, number 9.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And forget it. He powers one out to right field, and the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that.
Base is empty with 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, number 10. First offering misses the mark. Big swing and a miss. Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Tony Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Called strike right there. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, they clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Ken Griffey, batting with one down, takes the strike. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Hooks it away for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Ray Knight in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. It's softly on the ground left side, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Reds down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, number 27. The pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third, and foul ball. And now the 0-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Paul Blair. He's 0 for 1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. 0-1 down. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. No outs. Runner on second. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, number 3. He popped out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Runner at second here, one gone. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. Got him. So 2 down now, and here is Ken Singleton. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Now a fly ball to right center. Geronimo on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Orioles leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. As we go to the last of the third. In now for the Reds, Cesar Geronimo. That's in there. Geronimo patrolling center field, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next for Cincinnati, number 13. Trying to bunt his way on. Next offering is downstairs. And there's the strike. One down, base is empty. Fights it off. You'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. On the ground. And it stays fair.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Pete Rose. Over to first, and he's safe. Runner takes off the other way, and that's a fair ball. The run scores all the way from first. It's 1-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Joe Morgan, the next to hit for the Reds, and he's already singled in this game. And that's in there for strike one. And he takes a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. They won't risk descend. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with one out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into it out at home plate.
Next to hit, Johnny Bench. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Upstairs. Pitch misses there, but it's 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Fought off foul. At the belt and fires.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, the throw is wild. And the runner is in to score from third. Bad mistake there. And he's going to make it up to second base as that's a two-base error.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, George Foster. Grounded out his first time up.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 0-1. Outside. Still only one out here in the inning. To the right side. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So up next, Tony Perez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Good eye right there. And that one is inside. Strike 2. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And the inning is over. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Reds 3 and the Orioles 1. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Boog Powell. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out. And into the box for Baltimore, Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch, not close.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Gets under it and pops it up. Number 13, sizing this one up, brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down. And next for the Orioles, number 11. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
In the dirt. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Reds 3 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ken Griffey. First offering and it just misses.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now, Ray Knight. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Cesar Geronimo. And there's a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss there. Going to count 1 and 2. This one in the dirt. Knight up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. Line drive. Nice grab. And now the shortstop, number 13. Singleton scored his first time.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1 and 1. One down, runners at second and third. Swings and misses, and that is strike 2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Pete Rose getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. First and third, 1 down. And a foul ball. Out to center. Pulls up on it. That's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. Morgan
in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Next offering misses, and 1 and 1. Knight, the runner at third. Rose over at first with 1 away. That one down the line. Fair ball. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
1 down. In now for the Reds, Johnny Bench. Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. Scott McGregor departs, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. A new arm into the game, the righty, Tim Stoddard.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And a foul ball. 0-1 now. Bounce to the left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Two on with 1 out. George Foster will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One out. Runners at first and second. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And another ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 4. It's the Reds 7 and the Orioles 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 9. That's inside. Ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
On to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Now here is number 10. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. That one missing inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one's in there. Now 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 27, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. In the dirt. Throw to first. Oh, he throws it away.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Paul Blair. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next to hit, number 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that one. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Orioles strand a couple. They're down 7-1. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Tony Perez. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Smoked into left, base hit.
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Griffey lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Left field, number 9 turns to the right on the move, snags it on the run, and there's one down. Ray Knight, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. And here is Cesar Geronimo. In there for strike 1. Perez off the first with 2 away. And that one wrapped foul. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Reds leave 1, and they're on top 7-1. And welcome back. Top 6. Stepping in, Ken Singleton. First offering misses the mark. Singleton measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Right-hander kick steals. Just missed. There's the strike. And a 2-1 on the way. To the right side. And that one finds its way through. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
And now, Boog Powell. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Foster ranging to his right. Dives and he can't hang on. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Eddie Murray, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's outside.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Center field. Makes the catch. And there's one down. 2 on with 1 out. Digging in, number 11. Swung on, belted. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His second home run of the series, and they tack on 3. It's 7-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Number 9, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. Number 10 digs in now. That's in for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
1-1 now. Rolled slowly to first. And he grabs it, foul. Next offering is fouled back.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Now here is number 27. And first offering is fouled off. Pitch. Oh, right to the backstop. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position now, and that takes away the double play.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
And a 1-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty to the plate. Base hit, and a run comes in. The throw into second, and he's in there as 2 runs score in the play.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Gary Nolan will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm out of the bullpen, number 47.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now Paul Blair, 1 for 3. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Here comes a pitch. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss, and out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Number 3 now at the plate. To third, Rose. Zips it across, and that is that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 7 and the Orioles 6. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's
Could it be another Orioles dramatic comeback? Down 7-1 that throws the gap to 7-6.
It now becomes battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
In there at the knees for a strike. Stoddard. In his 7th season, he features a sinker, a slider, And he works in a four-seamer. Next pitch misses. Ball one. Kicks and deals. Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Pete Rose, the next to hit for the Reds. On the line, base hit. So a man aboard. Next for Cincinnati, Joe Morgan.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Singleton under it. And there's two away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench. That one's in there, 0-1. Bench, 29 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Up the middle. Over to first, and that ends the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Singleton. And he deals. And takes low for ball one. He was late there, strike one. That one the other way, and out number one on the ground. Number 37 taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Boog Powell. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one catches the corner for a strike. The tying run at the plate. Misses outside. Now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Oh, nice play over to first, and they get the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Eddie Murray. Swings through that one, 0-1. Two outs. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. And here it comes. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now the lefty. There's the swing and a miss.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And 1-2. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. One left for the Orioles. They're right in it, though. It's 7-6. Set for the last half of the seventh. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, George Foster. Eddie Watt on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Slapped foul. 0-1. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Tony Perez getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Good eye in that spot.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Not in time. He's safe. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ken Griffey. There's the strike. Perez over at first with one away. And it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. So now here's the DH, Ray Knight. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
On the mound now, Pedro Borbon.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the left fielder, number 9. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Number 10 in the box now, takes strike one. And that one pulled foul. Line drive, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, number 1. And now, number 27. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Popped up, and the infield fly is called. So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 3. In there for strike 1. Big spot, 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. In the air out towards right center. Griffey on the move to the gap. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Orioles strand a couple. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6. Now into the ball game on defense, Rick Dempsey. He takes over behind the plate. Well, 1-run game. Now it's the Reds DH, Ray Knight. And first offering is fouled off. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
And now the center fielder, Cesar Geronimo. That one hit to right, Singleton under it. And it's caught for the out. And now here is number 13. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Knight leads off first with 1 away. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And the right-hander deals. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Right-handed reliever. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. But he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So digging in, Pete Rose. They turn things over to the southpaw, Tippy Martinez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And it gets by him. Across is the runner from first. It's 8-6.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
Oh, what
you can get him to find
big whiff and mess here. Oh, Singleton.
So up next, Joe Morgan. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch is outside. Outside corner, there's the strike. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. Here's a 2-2. And that one off the outside edge.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone.
Good night, nurse.
Circles the bases, and they add a pair. It's 10-6.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
In now for the Reds, Johnny Bench. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. New pitcher for the Reds, number 40.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in, Ken Singleton. And a pitch. And fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Activity in the bullpen. Fred Norman, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. 0-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off on.
The next offering misses. 1-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Orioles down to their final out. Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray. They say he went. The 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appealed to third. Didn't go. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. That one lifted to left. Foster on the move to his right. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds slug their way to a win in this one.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Well, the Orioles made it interesting again, flying their way back. But an error by Singleton opened the door for a run, and then a 2-run homer by Joe Morgan put this one to bed. So the Orioles now trail the series 2-1. Take a look here. Joe Morgan, definitely the player of the game. They only got him out one time. The starters just did not have it. Bats went to work. A couple of big innings for Cincinnati in the third and fourth. Baltimore roared back with 5 runs in the sixth, but again, that eighth inning, errors did not help. There you can see 3 RBI for Doug DeCinces, ripped a home run. He's got 5 home runs in the postseason, 14 RBIs. He's having a great postseason. And for the Reds, Joe Morgan just couldn't be stopped. 4 hits, a double, a homer, 4 RBIs. He's hitting .355, having a whale of a postseason. And he's got 11 RBIs. They got to Gary Nolan, but the Reds bullpen, shut the Orioles down the rest of the way. Well, thanks for tuning in. Drop back for Game 4 of the Sensational 70s World Series. But until then, have a good night. Peace.